in that position and to be afraid like that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And keep going. Go on with the dream.
And to feel this was an important act for her, and again, there were people there expecting this and trying to help her achieve this goal, and she was not able to do it. And I think there was also a feeling of some public humility, you know, that all these people are watching her
Mm-hmm.
fail.
Disappointment and,
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
And so my heart really went out to her, thinking, you know, I have felt that too, being up on the big metal ring and having people, you know, take the time and care and wanting this to happen and to take me up there, and then not being able to perform.
Not being able to perform or not performing?
Well, certainly the feeling that I was incapacitated because I was so terrified by the heights. I mean, it was a vertigo type of sensation.
Could you just say a few more words about the killer whale? Just keep talking about it in the dream.
So she's down
Level?
on the ground. She's got her foot in the water almost, and this killer whale just comes out of nowhere and comes up and right where she's at. Like he could have bitten her as she jumped in the water, and then he goes away.
Interesting the way you said that. Describe the whale at that moment as he went away.
It's kind of like Laz's leopard. He comes up, and it's very obvious that he could have hurt her, but he just recedes back into the water.
No, I don't know. Give me a picture of that receding back into the water, please.
Well, his head comes up.
Thank you.
And he's all teeth, and he's got his mouth open, and he goes,
right.
Arr! But then he closes his mouth, and he sinks back down into the water.
As if what? With what kind of attitude? Style, manner,
okay.
composition?
Manner.
Like doing the tango?
You know what? He's not really that vicious.
Not that vicious?
No.
Oh. Well, that's curious. Go ahead. Yeah?
I know that he's not that vicious.
You know that he's not that vicious. Then what do you know about that killer whale? Go ahead.
Well, the other people seem to be awfully afraid of him.
Yeah, I know.
So they think that he's vicious.
But?
I know that he's not.
But you know it's not. What do you know now that I know negatively it is not? What is he then? If he's not vicious?
He could be vicious, but he's benign.
I don't know the word benign.
I was afraid you wouldn't.
Can't spell it.
He's good.
Oh, thank you. He's good. What did that cost? Come on, what's that like, going through that? Come on.
He's my ruse. He's what justified the fear. You know.
Yes, and of course, if it justifies the fear, that's why he's good.
Yes.
What? Wait a minute. Do that again. He's looking like Willie right now.
Yes, he's very much like Willie.
But
he's the people that are with me, the people that were with me on the ring, the people that are with the little girl. If they're convinced that he's a threat, then
yeah, we're sure they're convinced.
Okay.
But how about yourself?
No, I know that he's not. I know he wouldn't hurt me.
Yeah. And therefore, what is she blocking herself from having?
Something very significant.
Something very significant. Hmm.
Wow.
Wow. In what way, wow?
Just how that ties back
Mm-hmm.
to
Mm-hmm.
my mother.
Yeah. Yeah. Does she have any teeth?
No.
Yeah. Right.
There's a lot of guilt on my part of abandoning my mother in an emotional sense, and I'm kind of dealing with some things about that right now, because my mother is very much alone, and is not in a position that she'll be able to take care of herself as she gets older.
Mm-hmm.
And I think one of the things that has come to my mind in talking to her on the phone, she's a very negative influence in my life and has been.
Mm-hmm.
I think I have chosen to keep some distance because of that with her. But now, you know, I see somebody that's going to be needing some help very soon, and so there's some conflict there for me.
Yeah. You see, if you didn't see this, then you'd have an image of your relationship with her and your image of work. Now that you're reflecting on this, is it possible through this then you built up not only an image of work, but of her? Like, two things going on.
Yeah, and that's really nicely encapsulates my relationship with my mother
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
A good many years.
Yeah.
Growing up in the household.
But on reflection, go ahead. You see it as something that you both were doing, right? To bring her to this state of being alive, coming out.
Right.
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 In that sense, you're her savior.
Yes.
You're playing a saving role.
See, since I've been
Yeah, go ahead.
withdrawing from